You are watching the ELounge Blog Show Season 1. So today, guys, I am meeting somebody, not necessarily in the entertainment business. I'm meeting Florence from the brand MDMflow, and they make lipsticks, like, not just the average, red lippy, pink lippy. They do all sorts of colours, and I wanted to sit down and meet her because she's an entrepreneur, and it's not a common thing to, I want to make lipsticks. Like, you don't really hear that every day, but she had a vision, she stuck with it, and now she's building her brand. And I wanted to sit down so that you guys can see, you know what, it might not be a typical dream, but I have a dream and this is how I execute it, this is how I do it. Plus, who doesn't like lipstick? So this is what happened when I sat down and spoke with Florence. I'm here with Florence, the founder, the creator, the CEO, all of that of MDMflow. So let's start off with the name MDMflow. Where did the name come from?
Okay, so it stands for Madam Flow, which is something I've just been called forever. Like, my mum calls me Madam Flow, a lot of my friends call me Madam Flow. And it used to be my Twitter handler. Then I deleted Twitter, and then I went to go on Twitter again, and Madam Flow was taken. So then I just kind of shortened it to MDMflow, and I've just kind of ran. Yeah.
So why did you decide to, create this brand?
Well, I've always kind of had an interest in the beauty industry. I started working in the beauty industry from quite young. Like, my first kind of real job was on a makeup counter, and then I went on to study cosmetic science at London Fashion, where we are today. And it's just kind of, so I've kind of had this obsession / career in beauty anyway. And I think finding out that I could make my own product, it was just like, okay, well, I'm not going to do it for anyone else. I'm going to use all my kind of skills for myself.
What's been like a really high point for you so far?
Okay, so I'd say the number one greatest is like really vain, but getting it onto Vogue Italia. So they did an interview with me, and the most amazing aspect of it was they asked for a picture of me, a high-res one, and I didn't have one. So I sent them a selfie, and they ran with my selfie. So getting my selfie up in Vogue Italia was really cool. And then the second one I'd say was having a pop-up store at Shoreditch Box Park, because it was like just a whole new kind of dynamic, because my business is heavily online based. So to have my own store, to be able to do my own visual merchandising and run my own tills and have customers walking off the street, it was like a completely new experience. That was cool.
So in your professional opinion, what lipstick do you think would suit me?
All of them. There's an interesting thing about my lipsticks. They don't contain any titanium dioxide, which probably means nothing to you. But a lot of colour cosmetic products do contain it, which means that when you put it on to darker skins, they kind of have a greyish tinge.
Okay.
And because it's kind of like a white powder, and it's just used to kind of make the production a bit cheaper. So I've either got no titanium dioxide or just a very, very small amount. So when you put it on, you just get pure pigment. But it means that when you wear a lipstick, it's going to come out completely different from your skin tone to my skin tone.
Okay.
It just sits on top of your natural tone. I definitely say I prefer, just my personal taste is brighter colours on darker skin. So I'd definitely put you in my blue, because that would so pop. It would look so good.
Blue.
Bright red, definitely.
No, I love a bit of bright red.
Yeah, I think the red.
I love a bright red, but the blue though, don't know.
Do you reckon? Well, do you know what I like to do? I like to make this into like a bit of an ombre. So I do Delilah around the edge, so you can just use the eyeliner, and then maybe a little bit of mascara, and then that, and then you get a nice little ombre.
Tell me which one's these are.
Okay, so this one at the front here is Waterfall, from my spring summer collection last year. The rest of the colours are from my standard collection. These two are Supreme, and they're basically inspired by the New York clothing line Supreme. The black lipstick is called Delilah, which yeah.
Why is it called Delilah?
So that's named after my best friend. She's a photographer and like a graphic designer. She does those cool creative things, and her artist name is Delilah. And she met up with me one day, and she was wearing a black lipstick from Rimmel, and it was really crap. It wasn't black enough. Like, seriously, like, Rimmel, don't sue me or anything, but it was just not.
Is your opinion?
Yeah, it kind of had like a grey tinge. I don't think it was formulated for black skin. It just didn't look good. So I was like, okay, and I called her Delilah, and I was just like, I'm just gonna make a black lipstick, especially for you. So, and then last but not least, I've got Mas Marina.
What?
So Mas Marina is another one. I used to live in Belgium, and yeah, I lived in Belgium for a year, and I used to live near this museum called the Mass Museum, and it had like a marina around it, so it had like lots of stuff in front of it, and it had like another water area behind it.
Can I just ask, if you were to make a lipstick, and then you after like me, just for meeting me, what would you call it?
It's so hard. No, I'm feeling something purpley.
Yes,
I'm getting a purpley vibe. No, so I want to say something like purple syrup because that's like got its drug connotation.
Well, I kind of like that.
I like purple syrup.
Purple syrup.
Oh, do you know what though? When you emailed me, the first kind of everything in my life is like has a soundtrack, and the first track that came to my mind was Beyonce 7-Eleven.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That is my ratchet twerk outfit.
Because like obviously like I follow you on Twitter and stuff, so I get to see your personality on there. And then just even like the way you like contacted me and your approach, I was like, yeah, she's a bit of a 7-Eleven girl. So, I'm purple syrup or 7-Eleven. Purple syrup or 7. I love it.
I'll put.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, so that's you.
Where can we find it?
So if you buy it directly from me on www.MDMflow.com, then I make all the money from it, and it's £18. You can also buy it from thenandnow.com, and they still do limited edition colours that are exclusive to them. I'm also sold in a boutique in Antwerp for those who are based in Belgium. I have quite a few, like a little Belgian following. And yeah, that's it really, and I'm hoping to get into some more details.
Where can we find you as a person?
Me as a person, I'm at home in my bed in Essex on my laptop, but you should definitely, I love receiving emails and stuff, so email me at flow, Flow, @mdmflow.com. Yeah, that's probably the best kind of way. Oh yeah, damn, I'm on Twitter. Tweet me. I don't have a personal Instagram, so check out MDMflow's Instagram, but I'm on Twitter on MDM_Florence. I always reply to tweets. I never reply to DMs, sorry.
I know, she's really bad at that.
I've switched off all the notifications on my phone. I don't get DM notifications, but if you tweet me, I will definitely reply. If you want my advice, tweet me, and then if you need it, it's a bit more personal, email me. Like, I'm always ready to like chat to people. I love collaborating. If your stuff is good, if I don't think it's gonna work, I'm really straight up and I'll let you know. So get in contact.
Yay! Listen, this is like my little domain. So anything you want, darling. If you want some water, with ice cube.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a lemon.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Okay. That's big things now. Say lemon.